Firefighters often are the first ones there when you have an emergency.
They go toward disaster when most run from it. But what does it take to become one? KRCG 13's Dan Ebner spent the last 4 months finding out. Tonight, he takes us through the academy and shows us an in-depth look into firefighter training through the eyes of 2 of his fellow recruits.
It's something I've always really wanted to do.
I always wanted to be able to help.
It's a noble profession, one that teaches you to serve others rather than yourself. It's a job that wakes you up at 3 a.m.
Echo response residential structure fire 5225 Roger I. Wilson Memorial Drive.
And takes you away from family on holidays, all to help someone in need. For nearly 4 months, Sarah Jones, Andrew Mallow, and 15 other recruits spent many nights, weekends, and hundreds of hours training to become a Boone County firefighter.
Everyone comes from a different walk of life, and everyone has a whole different story. But at the end of the day, we're on the same team. We're kind of working as a group to accomplish our goals.
These men and women say it was fun, but it wasn't easy.
A lot of physical and a lot of mentally challenging things.
Learning how to drive the fire trucks and working the heavy hoses are the easy parts. The real challenge comes with rescuing victims of a car crash and handling a structure fire.
It was a great accomplishment when I said, hey, I can do it. It doesn't matter how small or big you are, you can do it.
Get low. Follow that hose line.
Captain Danny Mueller oversees the district's academy and says no one sits in class.
It's a very hands-on, practical program. We aren't doing lectures or anything like that.
By the end of class, recruits regularly practice responding to fires,
101 on scene, smoke showing.
Rescuing victims,
Located victim on Charlie, window 21.
and putting out the flames. Both Mallow and Jones say the Fire Academy teaches you much more than how to be a firefighter, but also a servant to the community they love.
You learn so much about yourself. I thought I had limits a long time ago, like physical limits and mental limits, but you learn you're a lot stronger than what you think you are.
But some recruits aren't thrilled with the idea of running toward a burning building.
We fight fire, but it's not what we do most. We do a lot of medical calls, we do a lot of car accidents, we go to grass fires, and that would be all things that the blue helmet person would be able to do.
Blue helmet firefighters work toward becoming an emergency medical technician, or EMT. Because the majority of the calls the fire district receives are for medical emergencies and car crashes, the county can never have too many EMTs. So, should you apply to be a firefighter?
Do it. It was a great challenge for me, and now I know I can go out there and help people even more.
It's on the sleeve and the side of every truck. If you want to be a helping hand in someone's greatest time of need,
This is your place. We have so many selfless, dedicated people, and if that's something that you're interested in, then we got a spot for you.
reporting in Boone County,
Wait, not yet.
Dan Ebner, KRCG 13.
The Boone County Fire District has 2 recruit classes each year. To learn more about the Fire District and the recruit class, you can log on to our website, krcgtv.com.
And a tip of the hat to Dan,
Yeah.
who kind of understated his own participation, but
Yeah.
deserves some credit.
Very